My personal view is that you can marry anybody of any age, but it adds a complication to your marriage. See, marriage is complicated by itself without any help. Two individuals from two different backgrounds, a male and a female, coming together is complicated. It has its dynamics, decision making, and all of that. Now, any other issue you add, you're adding layers of complication. It doesn't mean the marriage will not work. It simply means you're adding layers of complication. So my personal view is that a 7-year age gap, either way, can work. That would be my maximum. 7 year. Ideally, lower age gap, probably 2-3 years. And the reason I say 7-year age gap is the absolute maximum I look at, and I'm not saying it can't help work for others, but that's how I see it, is because, we are formed by generations. So when I went to primary class 1, if somebody's more than 7 years older than me, I didn't meet them in primary school. That means all the ideas, the stories I heard, and the events of my time, they didn't participate in it. So that's one conversation we're going to find difficult having. By the time I went to senior secondary school, he's out, I'm coming in. So even the music you listened to when you were in school, whether it was you're listening to Jimmy Cliff, or you're listening to James Brown's music, or you're listening to Bob Marley. I mean, all of these things are age group and what formed your thinking. And then you go to university 4 years, so you didn't meet university. So it means that at no point in your life did the two of you meet in your developmental process. Then you met in church, but societally, socially, you have been groomed by very different factors. That complicates the difference. But if it's about 2 years, then you find that you were groomed by very similar factors. 3 years, groomed by very similar factors. And when you start talking, you can talk about the same thing because you were present when those things were happening at the same time. So these are, that's why I put the 7-year gap. That's just my own view. It's not scientific and it's not scriptural or spiritual. This is Mensa Otabil's commonsensical observation.
Yeah.